Hello everyone, so I hope this video finds you well. So welcome to Desert Garen. So this deck is Desert Garen. So we combined Desert Duel with Garen. So Garen is not that popular in the current meta right now, and for too long Garen has been the one of the least played champions, even though he is solid on its own and his effect is strong. Garen is still not that popular. So I decided to make a Garen deck in a form of combining it with the Shurima cards that are strong right now, which is Desert Duel. So effect of Desert Duel is you subtract 2 to the attack uh, of an enemy unit this round, and then after that your ally will strike first, and then the opponent will strike. So they'll strike each other, but you will strike first. So basically Desert Duel is like a removal, but it is slow speed. But that's fine because it can still remove a lot of units right now. And by doing that, with an additional normal attack from Garen, you can easily flip Garen, and on its own it is a huge threat for the opponent because Garen has regeneration. So after combat, Garen will return to its stat, which is in level 2 it is 6-6. That will be a lot of pressure to opponent, and that will be hard for them uh, to come back when it comes to having the board state. So that is how this deck plays. So we have Citria doubled for finisher. We can easily swarm our board with cheap units from Treasure Seeker, Akshan, Durant Sculptor, Petricide Broadwing, and those units. Those units are cheap, and when we drop Citria bold with a big attack, everything will become fearsome, and that will be hard for the opponent if the opponent doesn't have a fearsome blocker. So in case the opponent has fearsome blocker, you have challenger in the form of Petricide Broadwing, so you can choose the combat that you want, and then the odd. So by doing it, you can target the fearsome blocker, and then if the opponent doesn't have a remaining fearsome blocker, a lot of damage will be taken from our big attack with Citria double. And for the current meta right now, which is dominated by having one unit that has a lot of stats with an elusive or overwhelm keyword. So if the opponent has elusive, we can stop it with a sharp sight. If the opponent has overwhelm, we can stop it with a quicksand. Okay? So these two are the main stoppers of the current meta right now. And we have 3 ruinous spot just to sneak in wins. If we need raw and we need to deal 2 damage to opponent, they will be surprised that we have the ability to deal 2 damage to them in the form of ruinous spot. So that is all for the deck explanation regarding Desert Garen. So you can try this deck. This is a lot of fun, and this is one of the few ways on how you can play Garen, since Garen has been a forgotten champion indoor. So that's all. See you again next time. Okay, Riven Viktor. So I think we have a chance here because we have quicksand to stop his big attacks from either Viktor or Riven. So let's look for our champion, Akshan or Garen. Okay, we got the Garen. Okay, we pass.
It's my time.
We can take that.
I'm cold, I'm hungry, there's rocks in my boots.
Okay, so we can go for a treasure seeker and then
Got it.
pass. Can we pass?
With utmost efficiency.
We can go Waking Suns, but that's lesser to it, but that's too expensive. We can just pass.
Yes, of course. Analyzing approach.
Oh, wow, that's very good.
Finally, some action.
I think I can still take this. Or we can use the Shield of the Run for this one. We can do this. Okay. So this way, we can kill Viktor next turn. Let's drop the Garen.
For justice.
And then we'll try to kill the Viktor with our set to the side Broadwing.
Use
Neandroid,
to flesh and
try to kill the Viktor.
Likes pets.
Carry your own gear.
Okay, let's use the quicksand. Or you will use the shield of the run. Let's use the shield of the run. Okay. Okay, we'll kill the Viktor. Get excited. Ballistic bot. So our Garen and Petricide Broadwing is safe.
stay resolute. System upgrade.
So now we can drop the desert duel or we can just wait.
Their treat will be doomed.
We go for the desert duel. Opponent needs to have exactly, or we can just wait. We can pass and wait.
Progress.
So we can wait.
Masterpiece. The power of progress.
Safety disengaged.
So let's start with this attack. We can attack with these two or we can pass. Let's start with this attack. We have quicksand.
Ordinary.
-2 for these two. For any removal, we have Rite of Negation. Okay, we flip Garen. Then we can drop the Duran Sculptor.
quickly get you that file.
Every work demands a piece of ourselves. When will I find peace?
Okay, we can pass for this. So now that he do that, he cannot interact with this desert duel. Pick an enemy, Garen. Okay, but if he has another mystic shot, that will be hard for us. So let's pass for now. We'll get the attack token. Okay, Bright Steel Protector is very good. We'll use the Bright Steel. So let's go for the desert duel. Desert duel, pick an enemy and champion. Okay, let's do this. GG. Okay. I think Garen is stronger than Renekton. Lee Sin Fizz. We have enough spells to stop this deck. So now let's just focus for units. Look for units. Okay, double penalty broadwing is good. Start with the action.
Scores to settle, cooks to kill. You know how it is.
Oncologies.
What wondrous
I
discovery.
will attack with an action. Single combat.
Got this from a side quest.
Okay.
He's completely hairless. Remarkable.
Cloud stance.
I wanna play.
Okay. We'll take that. We'll return to hand. Okay.
Looking for a hero.
Then we'll attack. Attack with his Akshan.
Let us take a peek at life beneath the waves.
Drop the Garen.
He's completely hairless. Remarkable.
Next turn we'll drop the Citria. I'll take that. Can I take that? Take that. Okay. I think that's not too much. We can still threaten him with a lot next turn. Next turn we'll drop the C3 at the bold.
Show them what we're made of.
Okay, so what now? Be hard for you. Wow, we left the Ionia. We have to attack like this.
Easy does it. Persistence is key.
Wow, another wheel. So we can use single combat. Or we'll just use sharp sight. We'll just use sharp sight next time. Nice.
Stay resolute.
Talk is worthless. We are what we do.
We flip Akshan, but I think we are still in this game. We can just sharp sight or single combat or judgment. If we get too crazy, we can go for judgment if the opponent doesn't have any deny man. Okay, that's fine. That's fine, we can sharp sight block that. We're not afraid or anything. So we block here,
Is the first of many foes.
and then we sharp sight here, like this, and we block here. Hey! We flip Garen and we trade the board. That is bad for him. And he has 4 more cards on his hand. We have a lot on our hand. We can develop. In case he overextends, we have a lot of answers on our hand. So I think we can save this game. Hey! It will be hard for him. Dun, dun, dun.
There is still time to surrender. Just say, oh please,
Okay,
don't
GG.
Akshan.
Press the advantage.
Hurry them right down.
GG.
Vengeance with a smile.
Vengeance with a smile.